Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Double line to the Apostles GMS. I'm now Allah combination of the video. And what I want to be focusing on in the book of Zechariah, chapter 9, verse 11. And the scripture says, "As for thee also, by the blood of thy covenant, I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit, wherein is no water." Now it says, "As for thee also, by the blood of thy covenant." Now who did the Most High make a covenant with? He made a covenant with Israel. So when it says, "As for thee, the blood of my covenant, the blood of thy covenant," he's not talking about a particular person. Like, he's not talking about Zechariah specifically. When he says, "As for thee, by the blood of thy covenant," he's talking about Israel or Jerusalem, because that's who he made a covenant with. All right, that's who he made a promise with. Abraham to Isaac to Jacob, to the 12 sons of Jacob, or Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, which both were the 12 sons of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. So as for thee also, by the blood of thy covenant, I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit wherein is no water. Now what does that mean? That I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit where is no water. Well, in the ancient world, they would have these cisterns. They would have like these wells, and wells that didn't have any water in them would be used as a place where you would put a prisoner. It would be used as a prison. Like in ancient Roman times, and even during this time period here, they would take certain prisoners and they would put them in a hole in the ground wherein there's no water.
In 600 feet, turn right onto St. Nicholas Avenue.
Wherein there's no water, and that's what they would have them captive. That would be their prison. Okay? So I'm going to read that again. It says, "As for thee also, by the blood of thy covenant, I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit wherein is no water." That pit wherein is no water is talking about captivity, because prisoners was put into captivity in pits that held no water, in broken cisterns that held no water. That's why they were left as captives. But through the blood of the Most High's covenant, there was promise that he made with the children of Israel that he wasn't going to be wroth with us forever. He wasn't going to be angry with us forever, and that he was going to give us the kingdom. And that promise was made to Abraham, to his son Isaac, to his son Jacob, which went to Jacob and his 12 sons, or the 12 tribes of Israel, which is in reference to us to this very day. Okay? "Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope." Now what is a stronghold? A stronghold is a place that's guarded, a place that's given, a place that has a certain defense to protect it against an attack. So I'm gonna say it again: a stronghold is a place that has defenses around it.
Turn right onto St. Nicholas Avenue.
In order to protect it from attack. So this stronghold that we got to turn to, for one, is the scriptures. An example that is the scriptures, but most of all is the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shah, because the scriptures tell you in the book of Proverbs 18:10. Scripture has said what? Scripture has said the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and are safe. So the name of the Most High is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it and are safe.
Continue on St. Nicholas Avenue for 1.5 miles.
Stronghold, strong tower. See? It's talking about the same thing. And that's what we run to for safety and for protection. Alright? Because the power is in that name. And you got guys there that don't want to teach the name. You know? You got Nathaniel 7. Well, he ain't even going by that name no more. No, but he was calling himself Nathaniel 7. But remember, he had a YouTube page called Nathaniel 7. That was way back. That was like 07, 08, 09. That era. Around the time GMS exploded on YouTube. And these other camps, they ain't telling you to turn to the stronghold, man. They're telling you to keep your faith in uncertain riches. What's that in the book of Proverbs 23, I think? You probably Google it. They're putting their faith in uncertain riches. It tells you riches make themselves wings and fly away. In other words, they're here 1 minute and they excuse me. In other words, they're here 1 minute and they go on the next. You know, these guys is jet setting, going to different countries. You ain't gotta go to no other goddamn country to teach the word of the Most High. You got the internet, man. Yeah, this week we're going to Cuba, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to Havana, Cuba. Drinking out of a goddamn coconut. Probably drinking out of a goddamn coconut with a damn straw hat on your goddamn head. You know, with a hole. Here you are, nigga, calling yourself a prophet. Here you are. Yeah, man, we gotta go over here. We gotta teach. You gotta go over there and teach. You gotta go to Havana, Cuba and teach, man. With a damn straw hat, drinking out of a damn coconut, with a hole on top of the damn straw hat, prophesying on the street with a garment on, man. That's what one of them niggas would do. They'll do something like that. Yeah, man, we going to Cuba, and after you go to Cuba, you know, you can go to Jamaica and prophesy, eat some jerk chicken. And then that Jamaican jerk chicken, boy, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't telling people to turn to the strongholds. These guys is all about the glimmers and glitz, man. These guys gotta wear sequential. The spirit gotta be going to something else now. These guys gotta wear sequential garments. They always got the garments gotta be like sequenced, man. You know, everybody wear the same color garment. That's indicative. That's indicative of their nature to follow, man. Cause those guys ain't got the spirit of the Lord with them. That's indicative of their nature to follow, man. Those guys ain't got the spirit of the Lord on them. Those guys just straight up followers. But continuing on, it says, Zechariah 9:12, turn you to the stronghold, you prisoners of hope. We prisoners of hope, man. We hoping to get the hell out of here, man. I'm tired of walking around you got these damn crackers walking around, man. These men is out of order, these women out of order. You got homosexuals just walking the street, you know. They got a 10-year-old drag queen dancing in the goddamn gay bar, man. They ain't shutting that place down. They ain't shutting that goddamn place down. The hell is going? The hell, you know? You people don't want to get the hell out of here. The reason why they want to put the destruction of America off. They want to put the prophecies off because they want to enjoy them riches, man. Damn, man, you know, if the Most High come back another 3 years, if the Most High send his son to come back within like 3 years, damn, man, I ain't gonna be able to I ain't gonna really spend all this money where I really want. These guys is probably praying. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys is praying to the Lord to delay his coming, so they can spend that damn money that they get.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto West 161st Street, Meyer Square.
These niggas ain't prisoners of hope. These guys want America to go on, because if America could go on, they could spend that money, they could jet set and do all the hell it is that they want to do. Now the kingdom, we're going to receive greater things, but they know that they ain't going to inherit the kingdom. They know that they're going to die.
Turn left onto West 161st Street, Meyer Square.
They know that they're going to be destroyed, so they want the Lord to delay his coming. You know? Those guys ain't really serious about this thing,
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Broadway.
And truth be told, it's obvious to see. Only a fool can't see it. You know? Only a fool can't see it. These guys got shape-ups, they got dreads, they lining their facial hair up, shaving their facial hair off. You know? They eating baked salmon at the Passover. Well, I don't think they're eating baked salmon, but they was eating fish, man. Fried chicken. What is this, a Passover, or is it a damn Sunday dinner, man?
Take the next right onto Broadway.
What is this, a Passover, or is it Thanksgiving? Which one is it? Niggas got fried fish, fried chicken, you know? Oodles and noodles, SpaghettiOs, you know? Niggas eating ravioli in a Passover. You know what I'm saying? They just living it up, man. Curry goat. It says, which I don't know if they're eating no little thing, but I know I seen some fried chicken there and some fish. Which according to Passover, we supposed to eat lamb, man, and unleavened bread. You don't say a goddamn thing about no fish, man. Because that's a goddamn thing. That's a God forbidden thing. God forbids that to be eaten on Passover. So that is a goddamn thing.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Oh, let's see some chicken nuggets on the Passover. Popcorn. Drink some soda. Come on, man. It's crazy. Turn to the stronghold, you prisoners of hope. So we gotta turn to the stronghold. We gotta turn to the Most High, man. Because we prisoners of hope. We wanna get the hell out of here. I'm tired of being in this godforsaken place, man. I want to get the hell out. I want to get the hell out of this damn society, man. I'm hoping the Lord came back 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping the Lord came back yesterday. You gotta get up. You gotta work for this man. You know what I'm saying? Then they extract the money from your check before you even touch your own check. You know what I'm saying? Then they extract the money from your check before you even touch your own check. Get the hell out of here, man. Straight up wickedness.
Your destination is on the right.
Even today I declare that I will render double unto thee. You know? And what the Most High is going to render double unto Nate and them other guys is destruction. That's what he's going to render unto them. The Most High is going to render righteousness unto us. But to them, it's going to be rendered destruction. And with that, I'm going to close, man. I'm going to say, oh, praise to how about Shemel Shah, double St. Paul's GMS. All you brothers learn something. Shalom.